Sure. Well, hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning. How y'all doing out there? Just checking to make sure everything's on. I was once again here to the last minute, just getting everything ready for today's show. But here we are. We did it. We made it to Sunday. Hopefully, you're in the midst of a wonderful weekend out there. Hopefully, Saturday was great for you, whether you were just relaxing, out hanging out with friends, family, whatever it was. Hopefully it's been a great weekend so far, and we're right in the middle of it. So there's still another day to go. Hey, Tony, happy Sunday morning. Hope your things are going well for you. Hey, Marianne, good morning. Happy Sunday to you as well. Thanks for coming along on the show for them, for you, whenever. Again, we love it when you join us live like Tony and Marianne are doing this morning. But if you find us later in the day, later in the week, later in the month, don't care. Just glad that you're coming along for this journey as we try and share a little positivity, a little bit of fun with you, and just trying to get your day started in the best positive way, because we are the Disney podcast of positivity, and this, I hope, to be the Disney morning show of positivity. But no matter what, we hope you're here to celebrate this Super Sunday. Super Sunday. Hope you're having a great day. Again, hopefully you have big plans, and your big plans could be to do absolutely nothing. Fine with that. Totally good with doing absolutely nothing. My friends will tell you, I'm great at doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. But no matter what it is, if you're going to be very busy today, running errands, working around the house, going out to the theme parks, whatever it is, just have a great day and enjoy. Enjoy, everybody. So what are we talking about on this day, October 27th, 2024? Well, first of all, like I said, a very happy Sunday to you. Here's a few things that we're celebrating on this day. Well, today happens to be a day to beer me, as many days are, because it is National American Beer Day today. Now, I know when people think about American beer, you're probably thinking about, the big brands that we're talking about. Well, regularly, they advertise everywhere, but we're not really a big fan of those beers. No problem if you are. All good. They've made a name for themselves for a good reason. That's fine. We like kind of more the craft beers that are made. There are so many great craft beers that are made in this country. We love them, especially if it ends up being a little bit darker. Like Michelle will surprise you because, she's this tiny little dainty thing. Yeah, but she wants the deepest, darkest, syrupiest beer that you can find out there. Like, that's what she goes for. Like, if you can find her a significant stout, that's her. She's all over it. I love stout beers myself. Also like an amber or whatever, anything a little bit more rich. I know IPAs is a big thing everywhere, and I know a lot of people love them. They've never been our thing per se, but hey, whatever floats your boat, it's all good. Enjoy a nice, good American beer day today, and maybe a craft beer, because a lot of them are small brewers, small companies. Support them on this day and enjoy a nice American beer. What else are we celebrating on this day? Well, it is Black Cat Day. Yes, I had to look this up because I swore it was like the beginning of this show, like within the first couple of weeks of me doing this show in the morning, that we were also celebrating Black Cat Day. And I looked it up, and yes, it is true. So today, October 27th, is National Black Cat Day. What way back in August 17th, that was Black Cat Appreciation Day. Apparently, we need to really show some love to black cats, because I guess the superstition, whatever it is, we need to show them love multiple times throughout the day. And look at these cats here. These are great cats, black cats, to show some love to. Of course, we're talking about Figaro from Pinocchio, and he ends up becoming Minnie Mouse's cat. Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus, and Mittens from Bolt. Three great Disney black cats, but maybe go ahead and let a black cat cross your path today and celebrate it because it is National Black Cat Day. And again, apparently they need more appreciation from us all. Multiple days, multiple days. Who else needs appreciation from us all? Well, it's a good day to treat your mother-in-law nicely today, except for maybe these two. It is National Mother-in-Law Day. Hopefully you have a wonderful mother-in-law. Hey, sometimes yes, sometimes no, I know, but they can't be as bad as these ones, right? Yeah, so if it's any better than these, you're already ahead in the game. So yes, celebrate, treat your mother-in-law nicely today. Give her a call, whatever it may be. Treat her sweetly today because it is National Mother-in-Law Day. But let's talk about what is really important on this day in Disney history. This is amazing. This is such a huge day in Disney history. There are so many, of course, major days in Disney history. But on this day, 70 years ago today, in 1954, October 27th, 1954, the first ever Walt Disney's Disneyland episode debuted on ABC TV. It is a show that changed everything. It changed television, and of course, it changed theme parks because it was the announcement of Disneyland, the official announcement that Walt Disney and the Walt Disney Company were building this theme park in the middle of Anaheim, in the middle of orange groves. They were going to build this theme park. And this was the show where Walt comes on, announces it, talks a little bit about it. And they went on for the next year plus kind of exploring all the different lands, whether it was Fantasyland, it was Tomorrowland, it was Frontierland, Adventureland, discussing it all, what was to come, building up hype, significant hype, and changing, again, television as we know it, but then theme parks, building this dream park that has now inspired obviously more Disney theme parks, but theme parks for Universal, for Six, so many other people, so many other companies have built theme parks, and they're all based on this one. And it's amazing. And this is interesting because when we visited the Walt Disney Archive several years back on a tour of the Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, when you take a tour there, you often get a tour of the archives. We were lucky enough to get to see this. It is the actual script from that first episode of Disneyland, Walt Disney's Disneyland. And you can see on here, I'm going to make it larger here. You can see on here the actual pencil notes that Walt Disney himself put on this script to kind of give him a couple extra things he wanted to talk about and everything as they began this first. It's amazing. It was really, if you get a chance to get out to Burbank, to get out to Los Angeles and go to Disneyland, and then try, if you're a D23 member, you can book this a lot of times, but they sell quickly. Get to the Walt Disney Studios in Burbank and take a tour because there are so many amazing things about it, including a visit a lot of times to Walt Disney's office, but also a journey to the archives. You get to see so many amazing things when you're there. It is Mecca for Disney fans. So please check it out. And yes, today, the day to celebrate the announcement of Disneyland. So exciting. It's a park that's near and dear to our hearts. It's the park that I grew up going to. And this was what started it all. So exciting. Such an exciting day for sure. Hey, if it's your birthday today, along with the 70th anniversary of the Walt Disney's Disneyland show, happy birthday to you. Here's just a few people that you celebrate your birthday with on October 27th. How about Ivan Reitman? He was born on this day, 1946. He, of course, is the director-producer of many great films that you love, like Ghostbusters, Stripes, so many great things. He would have been 78 today. Unfortunately, we lost him a couple years ago, back in 2022. But great, talking about another guy who did some amazing things for film. Ivan Reitman is one of them. Another great guy who's done so many great things on television and films. John Cleese turns 85 today. He was born in 1939, of course, from Monty Python's Flying Circus, and has done so many other great roles over time. John Cleese celebrating his birthday today. And if you're an 80s music fan like I am, Simon Le Bon from Duran Duran turned 64. How can he be 64? Boy, I'm getting old. He's getting old. I'm getting old. 64 today, born on this day in 1958. Duran Duran still putting out music to this day. So a very happy birthday to him, and a very happy birthday to all of them. And of course, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you as well. Also, we have to talk about this because we have a new episode coming today. What's this? Yes, we are going to be doing a deep dive into Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, classic Halloween / holiday movie. You can dispute on which side you fall on. Is it a Halloween movie? Is it a Christmas movie? Whatever side you fall on, we have grown to love this movie, and we're going to explore it. I know Michelle's been doing some deep dive research into it, and you know Michelle always does the best research, so this is bound to be an interesting episode. So if you already enjoy this film, I think you're good. She's going to provide you some more insight for the next time you screen it over the next few days, because hey, Halloween into Christmas, great time to check it out. But even if you're not, if this kind of hasn't been your thing, or at least you didn't think it's your thing, she's going to bring some things to light that may lead you to maybe wanting to watch it, or maybe watch it again, and maybe you might appreciate it a little more. Maybe it will become one of your favorites. Who knows? Either way, Michelle always does great research, always has interesting information, fun facts, and we're sure you're going to enjoy this episode. Absolutely, absolutely. So, all right, gonna wrap things up here. Hey, everybody, enjoy the rest of your weekend. You still got today. Lots of great stuff going on today. Hopefully, no matter what it is, watching football, getting out with friends, family, enjoying it. Weather out here in Florida is fantastic today. Great day to get out and enjoy that if you're down here in the Sunshine State. But wherever you are in the country, we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, a fantastic rest of your weekend. And I'll be back tomorrow morning, 6:30 a.m. to talk with you all about and get your Monday started the right way. But don't worry about Monday yet. Have a wonderful, magical Sunday, everybody. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.